Hi guys, Sean here, starting off the week on TVC with a Call of Duty commentary. This is the old game which I recently found, so yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. It'll be the background. It's an okay score, not like a really masterclass, but yeah, it does the job. So hopefully you find it entertaining. But today I want to continue our ongoing theme on next generation consoles with more stories that I've developed in the recent weeks. But before I start about that, I want to add a few notices, which is first that starting from this week, I believe, or maybe next week, we will have a weekly sort of video cast where we will discuss the latest news in the from technology, films, stuff like that. Sort of like a video podcast, so we'll have all the latest news. And secondly, my FIFA team video. I've got a new team video to put out, but unfortunately the Fraps video got corrupted. That was meant to be today's video, but I decided to do this in the end. So yeah, that'll be out later this week when everything gets to work. I might just record it later in the week on my Xbox. But yeah, on to today's theme, which is just more news developing from the next generation. So first, you have news about the PlayStation 4. There's a dual camera bundle rumoured. So this is the idea that Sony have rumoured a PlayStation 4 will come with a bundled next generation version of PlayStation Eye camera. So it's been referred to as the dual camera by WG Leaks, which sort of like leaks all like a big leak in like next gen technology stuff, and it's described as an evolutionized HD version of iToy. So iToy you can use with like iPet, the one where you control the dog and like move control and stuff like that. So they're rumoring a HD version of that, which will come in a bundle for the PlayStation 4. So, and yeah, it's meant to have a pair of wide angle cameras with 720p resolution. That's what it's called, the dual camera, and it will apparently have facial recognition technology, so it'll be able to identify the user when they power up the console. So that would seem quite cool. They will recognise you. It would be quite cool if you could lock people out of your account, you know, if it recognises your face. So like, let's say someone try to get into your account, like, you know, tamper your details and only recognise your face. That'd be quite cool. But obviously, yeah. But I was thinking, how would that work around? Like, if you went to somebody else's house and logged on, would it like let you in if they didn't have the if they didn't have the camera? But we'll wait and see. It's just a rumour so far. The second piece of news is the news that Activision have confirmed they're going to release a new Call of Duty, as they always do, this year in Q4 2013. And yeah, but the thing about that is it's going to impact. They believe next generation consoles are going to impact their sales. So apparently this suggests that they release it the usual first Tuesday in November, or I think this year was the second Tuesday, I forgot why. But yeah, they're releasing the Tuesday in November. This is obviously before the PlayStation 4 comes out and the Xbox 720, or whatever it's going to be called. They're both out, and I'm sort of, not disappointed, but I'm a bit annoyed about this, because I'm wondering, obviously, Con and I are planning to get the new, either the new PlayStation or new Xbox. Obviously, I probably will have to wait, because unless you can, like, you know, use Xbox 360 games or PS3 games on the new generation console, because I don't want to like buy it for Xbox or PlayStation 3 and then you can't use it on the new Xbox, the new thingy. So yeah, that's gonna be, obviously they said it's gonna, you know, new console effects gonna have, you know, dampen their sales. Obviously people are gonna want to wait until the new console's out to get the game on the new console to get, you know, better graphics, stuff like that. So yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do, unless the console have been released by then, but I doubt so. Next, the new Xbox is to introduce a Siri style voice recognition. So obviously, like with Sony and the facial recognition, the new Xbox might have a Siri style voice. Obviously, they sort of have that in the moment where you can say like Bing, search me this, or Bing, or Xbox load a game or something like that. But this one's gonna have, you know, so you can like obviously with Skype, you know, can like recognise your voice and like log you in and stuff like that, and you'll be able to have an improved Connect experience, and you'll be able to like block your account, so you know it would like recognise your voice and let you into your account like that, so you know that issue. So you probably say hello Xbox, and it just goes like hello Shell or something like that. That'd be quite cool. And but also to do with Xbox, apparently Project Gotham Racing 5, which I've had the old one, Project Gotham 4 and 3, is to launch with the new Xbox. A new image has emerged which shows London, and it has road opens 2013. So that's sort of hinting that obviously a new game out this year. And obviously the Project Golf 3 was released a launch title for Xbox 360. So obviously you might see this as a launch title for Xbox 720. And lastly, there's a rumour, or that the new PlayStation 4 will cost about 270 quid, or 40,000 yen when it launches in Japan first. But apparently it's going to sell for $428 in North America, 60,000 yen in Japan, 60 or 40,000 yen in Japan, and 425. Oh no, I can't read this out wrong. Sorry. It's going to sell for 40,000 yen when it launches in Japan, $450 in North America, and 270 quid in the UK. And comparing that to the PS3, it launched for 60,000 yen, $600 and 425 quid. So obviously PlayStation are agreeing to their promise to have a cheaper console at launch. Because obviously the PlayStation 3 was really expensive when it first came out. They used the strategy of price skimming, so only people who really wanted to buy it. Obviously they had a big demand for it. So yeah, obviously this shows that lots of consoles will be sold. But obviously if the news that Connor covered where it might not come out in the UK until 2014 is correct, then that couldn't lead me to want to get an Xbox if that isn't that much. Well, I'm gonna wait as long as Connor to see which one is the better console. Obviously we've got the Gamescom and E3 and stuff like that. So yeah, that's sort of the latest next gen things. Sorry, this comment is a bit weird. Sort of had to not really rush it, but I wasn't really prepared because I was going to do my Fraps video, but that sort of got corrupted, so I had to put this out. But hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you got the message of what I was trying to say, even if I did sound a bit unprepared and sometimes. But yeah, if you liked the video, like this video. If you liked it that much more, favorite the video. If you liked it that much more, subscribe, and please spread the virus to technology. Thank you. See you later.